Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anissa Yuliasari. I'm from PBA. Now I will read article with the title Method of Education East versus West. A teacher from a Western country recently visited an elementary school in an Asian country. In one class, she watched 60 young children as they learned to draw a cat. The teacher drew a big circle on the blackboard, and 60 children copied it on their papers. The teacher drew a smaller circle on top of the first and then put the triangles on top of it. The children drew in the same way. The lesson continued until there were 61 identical cats in the classroom. Each student's cat looked exactly like the one on the board. The visiting teacher watched the lesson and was surprised. The teaching methods were very much different from the way of teaching in her own country. A children's art lesson in our own country product an roomful of unique pictures, each one completely different from the others. Why? What causes this difference in education method in a classroom in any country? The instructor teacher more than art or history or language. He or she also teaches culture, the ideas and belief of that society. Each educational system is a mirror that reflects the culture of the society. In a society such as the United States or Canada, which has many national religions and cultural differences, people highly value individuals. The difference between people teacher places a lot of importance on the quality that make each student special. The educational system in this country shows this value students do not memorize information. Instead, they work individually and find answers themselves. There is often discussion in the classroom at an early age. Students learn to form their own ideas and opinions. In most Asian societies, by contrast, the people have the same language, history, and culture. Perhaps for this reason, the educational system in much of the Orient reflects society belief in group goals and purpose rather than individualism. Children in China, Japan, and Korea often work together and help each other on assignment. In the classroom, the teaching methods are often very formal. The teacher lectures and the student listen. There is not much discussion. Instead, the student recite rules or information that they have memorized. There are advantages and disadvantages to both of the system of educational. For example, one advantage to the system in Japan is that students there learn much more math and science than American students learn. By the end of high school, they also study more hours each day and more day each year than North Americans do. The system is difficult, but it prepares students for a society that value discipline and self-control. There is, however, a disadvantage. Memorization is an important learning method in Japanese school. Yet many students say that after an exam, they forget much on the information that they have memorized. The advantage to the educational system in North America, on the other hand, is that students learn to think for themselves. The system prepares them for a society that values creative ideas. There is, however, a disadvantage. When students graduate from high school, they haven't memorized as many basic rules and facts as students in the other country have.